Okay, welcome back. We should be running a little bit faster now. The video's ended. I've given away all this territory. We're getting off here, and I've just noticed something else. My city taxation is at minimal. Although, having said that, they still give me money. I think putting it at normal would be better for me. I need the money. Having at least normal would be nice. My wife is pregnant. I should also mention, actually, that I did give away these two territories up here, so nobody has the negative whatever penalty anymore for me holding too much territory. It does mean I only control 2 territories, but a lot of people like me a lot more, and I think right now that's what I need. I'm going to stand down... I'm going to stand down the mercenaries because the faction doesn't appear to be such a big deal now. That'll probably just make it pop up again in a second. I can create 5 titles, but they're all duchy titles. I don't think there's a kingdom I can create yet because Persia, how much of Persia do I control actually? I control 38%. Oh, because what I took wasn't part of Persia, it's part of Baluchistan. And the Saffarids currently control Baluchistan, so I can't do anything about that. Right, so at this point, I'm big and I'm strong and I'm independent. And it's tempting to give myself up to the Shah of Khiva and try and take a kingdom that way. Or to, say, the Saffarids and try and take them over from the inside. Or something. I'm not sure. It's very tempting to do that at this point. It would remove my ability for Holy Wars. But I don't think I need Holy Wars right now. Well, I kind of do. Where's that last... I think I'm secure enough that I could probably take control of a kingdom from the inside. And the kingdom of Baluchistan looks a lot nicer than the kingdom of Khiva. I'd quite like the kingdom of Persia, to be honest. How much more did I need for the kingdom of Persia? So I need 17, so I need 5 more territories. Decisions. I'm going to stay independent for now. I'm going to go this independently. I think I'll be alright. My military should hopefully start getting up to scratch soon. Got these guys here. Get some more guys to accompany them. It's tempting to go for a horse archer retinue rather than just heavy infantry and skirmishers and all that. They cost 1,000 retinue cap. I think they're pretty good, light cavalry and horse archers. So I'm going to get one of them. Yeah, that means I've got one of them and 2 of the archer retinues, I think. And that's fine, I'm happy with that mix. Compress this claim here for that sheikdom, but I'm not gonna. I can create a whole bunch of duchies, but I'm not going to, because then I'll get factions supporting claimants for all sorts of random duchies. This guy needs to die, but it looks like the faction supporting him isn't too strong. So yeah, I still need to become the emperor of the Persian Empire. That's still the goal, which is a lofty goal. It's all of that, and I control barely anything. But we're getting there. We are getting there. And a better leader might have more luck. Currently I'm suffering from this kind of constant am I not leadership crisis thing going on. So, turn the speed down to 4. Dangerous faction has popped up again. It's her who I really need to get rid of. She's leading factions. And I've got my spy master in that territory to try and discourage her. But we've also got a fairly good chance of discouraging her. discouraging her. I mean killing her. We've got a fairly good chance of killing her as well. Either one of those two options will do me, to be honest. Apparently getting above 200% can provide a big bonus, but how much does it cost? 20? Sure. I'll spend 20 to get you into my plot, to get it above 200% to get a massive extra bonus to killing this woman. That sounds like a deal to me. Right, so now we're really just kind of... We're trying to get rid of the vassal levy's raised penalty and make our realm stable. We're trying to stabilise after a period of quite successful but dangerous expansion. Right, classic. Killed her. She died not knowing. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So that faction is now taken over by this guy down here. Move the Spymaster. Can't kill him, but with her out of the faction, apparently she was contributing a lot to it. This kid doesn't mind me so much, so we should be alright. Things are going to be okay. We've got about 5,000 troops in total, which isn't bad. That'll go up once this outraged by succession law change is gone. Rise of the Ghazvinids. Oh dear. Right, a former Turkish mercenary and slave soldier is on the rise in the land of the Afghans. This Sabuk-Tigin, a zealous man who loathes infidels, seems intent on creating an empire to rival that of the caliphs of old, as he has just finished crushing Maharaja Dhruvasena II of the Pratihara kingdom. In a brutal war, tens of thousands of fierce tribesmen have gathered under his banner. So this guy has just taken this from Pratihara. This is one of the what do you call it? The invasions from within, the important characters who invade, essentially. So he's going to start waging wars to take over Afghanistan, I think. But they'll tend to just come and take over everything. If he's not stopped, he will crush everyone. And he has... I'm sure it said 10,000, but it apparently is 100,000. So he's going to just conquer everything as long as... Well, as long as nobody stops him. And I don't think we can stop him. So, when he gets a king level title, I might... Yeah, Pratihara's just had a big revolt. And he's going to go and invade someone. Not Pratihara, so he's going to invade this way, probably. If he gets a king level title, then I'm probably going to have to swear fealty to him. That might be what we have to do, essentially. So that's a good way, that's a good reason to stay independent for now. Threaten the vassal to get him out of the faction. And then everything should be fine in the realm. There we are. Now it's just this guy. Whoops. No, can't move you. Can move you. The Chancellor is following the Spymaster around. 6th September. There you are. Okay, let's make you an important character. I'm very worried about what you're going to do. You want to become the King of Punjab. You've already decided to... No, we'll do nothing. We don't need to do anything. Excellent. So, religious authority, by the way, is up to 59. The only place I don't have is... Where are we? Religious... Over here. This is the final holy space I need. Not going to get that for a while. But 4 holy sites is plenty, I think. I'm not sure where we're going to expand next. Obviously, we do need to take over all of this at some point. So we might expand into here. And then once we've secured kind of this area, so up here and here, once we've got all of that, we should be powerful enough to start pushing against the Abbasids, who are apparently taking over this into their realm. But there's not much I can do about that, really, at all. Looks like the Abbasids have had a big revolt recently. Looks like their decadence is becoming out of control, which is handy. If they fall apart, Well, if they fall apart, but the Ghaznavids might take their place in terms of the biggest Muslims in the area. So, who knows? So he wants to become the king of Punjab. Where's Punjab? It's where he is. Of course it's where he is. It's that area there. So that's what he's going to go for now. Sudden expulsion. Okay, we've lost some technology points. Nobody really cares. My grandson. He's become a tough soldier. He's terrible at everything. He's just an awful... He's got some good traits. I do like his traits, but he's got some terrible stats. We're going to get him married to somebody with high stewardship, I think, who isn't a Muslim. Have we got anybody in our realm? We've got an attractive woman. She's 31 though. I'd rather have someone younger. I want somebody with some good traits. Well, some good genetic traits. We've got clubfoot, we've got ugly. So we've got an old attractive woman, or we've got ugly people with clubfoots. Club feet, I guess. So I guess we'll go for this woman here. She's 16. She'll do. There you are. Just as long as he's making babies as quickly as possible, really. He might get his own concubines, but he probably won't. More prestige is nice. I'm just going to try something quickly. Who are you, anyway? Okay. He's probably going to get thrown in prison, but it's worth a shot. Oh, no, he's staying there. If this guy converts to Zoroastrianism, that would just save my bacon, I think. Some guy is an adventurer. I can imprison him. I think this is the guy who I couldn't assassinate earlier. And I think I might have to imprison him. My vassals will hate me for it. But what choice do I have, really? 32% chance of success. Costs 50 gold. Where is he? He's in Bam, which is down here. Spymaster. 12th of March. I might try assassinating him instead. Okay. So, you... I do like that they've done this now, that's nice. You, 43% chance. Died. Unfortunately, I was caught. However, minus... how much? Minus 10 for being dishonourable is better than minus 40 for unjust imprisonment. So, whatever. He also managed to indicate we were behind it. Now Marzaban Khosrau of Bam is showing proof to everyone that we have broken a feudal contract with a vassal. He wasn't a vassal, though. Okay, so I've got the exact same penalty for imprisoning him as... well, I've got the exact same penalty as if I had imprisoned him. Still, it's fine. It'll be fine. Everyone hates me. Once they get rid of the outrage by succession law change, though, they'll go back to normal. So we just kind of need to get rid of that. Okay, here are the Abbasids. They border me down here by the looks of it. They have 40,000 troops, which I don't have. And they want the Duchy of Fars, which I might have to give to them. But I'll let them come and siege it for a bit first. I'm not going to fight them. I can't. No way that's happening. But I'll let them come and try and take it. I don't really care. Give him patronage. We could do with the prestige. We didn't actually become proud, but we could do with the prestige. Right, the rise of the Shia. In Afghanistan, apparently. Tiny little Shia caliphate. But Afghanistan might go Shia. That's quite funny. Apparently the Abbasids have territory over here. So let's go siege that. For fun. That's why the Abbasids keep having random little armies over here. It all makes sense now. Right, once we've lost this war, we might have to go underneath somebody else. Like I say, let them come and waste troops sieging my territory. I don't really care about Fars. They can take it in the end. It will put them bordering me, but... And they're bordering me. They're already bordering me. There's not much I can do about it anyway. Frustratingly. At least they'll waste a few men doing this and waste time. You never know. Somebody might turn around and attack them. Like, I'm never going to be able to beat them in a war. I might be able to beat them to a white peace or something. My granddaughter's come of age. Let's marry her off to... Doesn't really matter. Actually. Which granddaughter? See if we can get her matrilineally married to someone. To somebody who is an ancient. Preferably, once again, somebody with good traits, although it doesn't look like any such person exists. Got a Resi up there. Go on, this guy. Matrilineal marriage. Spread my dynasty, basically. My wife is pregnant. Now I wonder, if I have a son now, will he become my heir? I don't think he will. But he might. The Abbasids just have so many troops. They are kind of the big final boss of the Karen campaign in a way. My other granddaughter's come of age. Let's get her matrilineal you know what I mean. To somebody. This guy here. Sure. Why not? Excellent. There is a minor rumour that one of the nobles... Use it as you see fit. That reminds me, I should be doing something with my spy master. Is there a faction against me? There are currently no factions against me, so that's not so bad. Although that may be because... that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, my vassals are happy with me because of the defending versus infidels. So, as long as we keep this... Well, he's died. Whoops. No, sorry. I wanted this guy. Let's study technology in the Byzantine Empire. You know what? Fine. Well, I do like this plus 75 opinion bonus, and I'm about to raid this church, so we'll at least raid this mosque down to 0. Get a little bit of money out of that. Yep, this guy's my heir. Right, my ambition to improve intrigue, I think. Finally had a son after all these years. There we are. Right, just surrender. Because there's no way I can win this. Stop sieging things. Accept my surrender. Grant him a claim. Right. I'm thinking... I'm very tempted, actually, to swear fealty to Prasahara. Because, I don't know. How are they for... Normally they have about 8,000, 9,000 troops. So I can't really stand up to them. Maybe the Saffrids would be best. The Saffrids have currently... They have about 5,000 troops at max as well, actually. They've still got a large number of troops. How about the Samanids? The thing I worry about with the Samanids is that the Ghaznavids are going to come after them. How about Habari? I can stand up to you fairly well. I kind of don't want it to be someone tiny though. Oh, Cumania's been taken over by Cumania. Well, Turkestan has been taken over by Cumania. Who is the Khan? You are the Khan. How many troops do you have? You have a lot of troops. Let's see if I can convert him. Once again, converting Cumania would be hilariously amazing. But if we can do it, imagine that on my side. Imagine. Fealty to the Byzantine Empire might also be not a bad idea. They seem to be heretics. Paulicians. That's interesting. How's that doing as a religion? Not very well. So it's just him who's a heretic, really. I kind of want somebody who will stop me from being holy ward or invaded by these guys, but who will not be powerful enough to revoke my titles or anything. Khiva might do the job, actually. Yeah. Whoops. Swear fealty to Khiva. So he's going to say yes, but there's not much he can do against me. We can start factions to essentially do whatever we want. So let's start a faction for now to lower Crown Authority. That's going to lower my troops a little bit, although it's raised my vassals' troops because it's, what, high Crown Authority? Medium Crown Authority. So it actually raises the troops of my vassals somewhat. So that's nice. So now really what I want to do is kind of get claims, which means sending my Chancellor after some stuff. I think I said I was going to push this way. So, Satrap of Zabulistan, we want your land. So let's just see if we can get some of those claims. You've got a what? 18% chance of getting a claim. It's not so bad. This episode has probably gone on for way too long, but that's the way it is. And that's the way it's going to be for now. So, I don't know what I just said. I really... Have a good one.